downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Hunter Renfrow was the intended target that time. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Jackson looking to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back near his goal line, Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he will be out of bounds. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Hand off here to Zeke. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Randy Gregory shuts it down. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott now. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Yeah! Here we go! Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw is Jackson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a third down and 4. Jackson now. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. On the give, here's Henry. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Now, Jackson. going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw is Prescott. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get this up to the 44. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. On the handoff, it's Henry.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the pass.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. This is caught down that right sideline. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Now Jackson. This one taken in by Renfro. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And the Ravens are going to have a
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
Again, it's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his third touchdown on the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
2nd and 7.
Yeah. Here we go. Wait, take.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Prescott again. That's complete to Elliott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this.
That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. They'll drop to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. This is 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Jackson out of the pistol. Coming open, that's the tight end likely.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now, 2nd and inches.
No, we changed it.
Jackson up top again. He'll tuck it and take off.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Strong. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Don't worry.
To throw is Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now it's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game. And They've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Now a return coming from the 14. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here we go. One final play. Off he goes. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Yeah! Here we go! Like 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's to Ferguson once again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Yeah! 26.
On second down, here comes Zeke. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win for the Cowboys.